Hello everybody! Welcome. We are here today at Universal Studios Mardi Gras, but we're not necessarily here for Mardi Gras today. We're here because we want to try out the brand new, what's it, milkless? Dairy-free, that's the better word, not milkless.
I don't really want to.
Dairy-free Butterbeer. So we're going to give it a try. They only have it at one location, which is the Leaky Cauldron, as far as I'm aware. And we're going to go see it. We're going to try it out. I want to see if it's any good. Milk doesn't really work for me really well, so I'm hoping maybe this is a little bit better. Stay tuned. We'll let you know what we think. Okay, so I ordered my Butterbeer, dairy-free Butterbeer, and the first problem has already emerged. You see this giant line of people behind me? There's like a 30 minutes or 45-minute wait just to order food at the Leaky Cauldron, at least. It's like a really long line. There's no way to get in here. You can't come up here. Like, you can wait in that line and then order, or you can do a mobile order, which I mobile ordered quite a while ago. And then in order to mobile order, you have to have a table specified for where you're going to be sitting so they can deliver your mobile order to you. It's not a mobile order like Disney where you mobile order it and then you just like go to the mobile order pickup window and grab it. Like, I had to have a table, so I had to basically go over and scan a table and pretend like I'm sitting at that table when all I really want to do is just get my drink. So I'm still standing here, and I'm standing near the table so that whenever they go to deliver my drink there, I can grab it. Because all I wanted was a drink. So that's kind of a snafu in this system, in my opinion. If you're just trying to get a dairy-free Butterbeer, and you can get any of the varieties, you can get the Butterbeer, frozen Butterbeer, or the cold Butterbeer, because it's just the foam on top that's dairy-free that they put on. So you can't just easily get it and go up to a cart or go up to a place for the dairy, for the Butterbeer like all the other ones. This is the only location, and you're stuck in a really long line in order to order over there, or you have to do mobile order, but the mobile order is not set up for you to just mobile order and grab it. You have to have a table. It's kind of a disaster, I'm going to be honest. So they really haven't worked out the kinks when it comes to this dairy-free Butterbeer. I think maybe they're just testing it. If there's not a big enough demand for it, maybe they'll get rid of it. Maybe if there is a big enough demand, maybe they'll start carrying it at some of the other Butterbeer locations. But as it stands right now, it's kind of a train wreck. If there was nobody in line, it would kind of be probably pretty easy. But there's a lot of people in line right now, so it's kind of interesting. So we'll see when my drink arrives. We'll find out more about it. But this was not a good experience. Not good, Universal. Quick update, I've been here 30 minutes now waiting for my drink. And there's literally only one person over there taking orders, which doesn't really impact me because I mobile ordered. But there's only one, this whole place, there's only one person over there taking orders. No one in any of these kiosks, no one over here. And then look at the line. There's like 100 people back there. What's going on here? Why do they only have one person taking orders? It's actually interesting. The tables are empty. Like, there's a lot of empty tables because I think people can't order and can't get their food. So, I'm looking, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 20 empty tables just within view of me right now. And I can't even see around the corner. But there's a billion people waiting in line. What's going on? Cuckoo, cuckoo. What's happening?
So here it is. We got it, the dairy-free Butterbeer, frozen Butterbeer. It was $7.99, just like the regular frozen Butterbeer. I'm scared. It looks the same though, to me. It's dark out, but to me it looks the same. So, do you think it looks the same? All right, I'm gonna try it. It tastes the same.
How's the foam? Taste the foam.
The foam's not my favorite part. I usually avoid it, so I'm not a good. I think everything tastes the same to me, but I usually avoid the foam, so Steve will be able to tell you more if it tastes different or not.
All right, I'll give it a rip too. It's the same. Let me try the foam. I'm gonna go straight for the foam.
It's the same.
It's bussin'. Tastes the same.
It really does.
It's exactly the same. I don't know what the dairy-free version is.
Is it dairy-free?
I don't know if they did like focus. I don't know if they did like soy milk or almond milk or some sort of. I don't know what the substitute is for dairy, but it pops. Like it's 100% home run. Like if you can get the foam. Basically, they said it's only the foam that's different. They said the drink itself is the same because the only thing that had dairy in it originally was the foam. So I was worried about the foam. I mean, it tastes exactly the same. So if you're a fan of the butterbeer or butterbeer, the frozen butterbeer hot, or I don't know about the hot butterbeer. I don't know if they have that. I should have asked. I don't think so though. I didn't see it. But if you're a fan of the cold or the frozen butterbeer, but you can't do dairy, or maybe you've never been able to try it with the foam, now's your chance. It's actually quite amazing. I highly recommend it. I love it. I'm gonna get back to devouring this thing. Awesome. Man, I just want to show you real quick. Spring break has definitely arrived in the parks. I mean, I have not seen the line this long for Florian Fortescue's ice cream parlor in quite a while. And it is, look at this, it's absolutely packed. It has not been this crowded for a long time. Spring break is here and it's going to last a good 2 months, unfortunately. So we're going to be in this pain for 2 whole months. But man, it's crowded, which definitely did not help when it came to getting the dairy-free butterbeer, because that line. We were here a couple of days ago. I'm not even kidding you. A couple of days ago, we were here, and there was nobody in line for the Leaky Cauldron. Nobody. Well, I was able to walk just right in, and I went, I should probably do the dairy-free thing today. And I decided, no, you know what? I'm going to do it another day. Wow, did I mess that up. Now, I will say that ordering on the mobile app was easy for the most part. Just waiting for the result was not great. But the actual ordering process was pretty good. Similar to Disney, just right on the homepage there, I clicked on mobile order basically. And then I found Leaky Cauldron. Someone almost wrecked their scooter right there. I just clicked Leaky Cauldron. And then I had to find here's how it worked. I had to find the regular butterbeer. So you had to click frozen butterbeer first. Then once you were in the frozen butterbeer, you could then click the dairy-free option. So heads up. Plus I did get the annual pass holder discount because I ordered it through the app, and then you can apply the discount there. You have to put your pass number in. I couldn't get the scan of the pass to work for some reason. I have no idea. It didn't automatically capture my pass, which I thought was also lame, because Disney automatically applies all that for you. The Universal one didn't do that. Maybe it didn't do that because I haven't done it for a while. I don't know. But the process overall was pretty easy, though. Just not the wait. Not so good. Well, while we were here, we figured we'd stop over on the Islands of Adventure side, since it's so easy to get to from Universal Studios, aka 20-minute walk. Since the train is not actually practical, because you have to wait like 60 to 90 minutes just to ride the train. So we hooked it all the way over to Islands of Adventure because we thought, hey, it'd be a good idea. Why don't we stop in at Honeyduke's? Check out the new ice cream that they've got there, because now they're serving up all of Florian Fortescue's ice cream in little cups at Honeyduke's, but only on the Islands of Adventure side. So the sweet shop over in the Gringotts area over there at Diagon Alley, it doesn't have it, but it doesn't need to because it has Florian's already over there. I've always said that they need to have a Florian Fortescue's over here on Islands of Adventure side, because walking all the way over there stinks when all you want is ice cream and you're over here. So this is kind of the next best thing. It's in the little cups. Now I will say, I have had the butterbeer ice cream in one of the little cups because they sell it at some of the restaurants. It's not nearly as good because it's kind of packed in there. It's been frozen for a while. It almost doesn't even feel like soft serve ice cream. which I think is really what gives butterbeer ice cream like a part of its deliciousness. But if you're in a pinch and you really want to get some butterbeer ice cream or the other flavors there, you don't feel like walking all the way over to the other side, apparently now you can do it. So I want to go check it out real quick, see what flavors they have, see what the price is, because I'm going to assume that the little cup, no, I think it's maybe about the same amount that you would get in a waffle cone, I bet. So we'll check it out. Let's take a look. So it's really crowded. Hagrid says 120 minutes right now, and Velocicoaster is also 120 minutes. So pretty crowded. Especially since when we were here last night, it was much, much less crowded. Not even close. Okay, where's the ice cream at? Let's see if I can find it. Let's see here. Okay, I think it might be over here. It is, I see it. I see butterbeer ice cream, $5.99. Dutch chocolate, strawberry, peanut butter, and vanilla. Only 4 flavors. I thought they would have had more than that, but they're only $5.99, so it's a little bit cheaper than what you would get at Florian's. Okay, I thought they were gonna have more of the swirl flavors, but it looks like they only have the 4, which is less than I was expecting, but price-wise, it was a little bit cheaper. I'm also seeing that there is a gigantic line here. So like this is the line here, this is where you pay. And you follow this line all the way back here. All the way, see that pink staircase all the way back in the corner? I can't even see the end of the line. It's that long. I'm not sure why, but it's really crowded here. It's really crowded today. And I don't think all these people are getting ice cream. They're just getting stuff. Well, there you have it. That was a fun night. We got a lot of stuff done. We got. I was impressed by the butterbeer. I thought the butterbeer was gonna be trash, but it ended up being really good. And then we got to check out the new ice cream over there. But again, it's the same ice cream, so I don't recommend getting it unless you just really have no chance of getting to the other location. And I didn't film it, but we did end up riding Hagrid's again tonight because we used our Ruby passes. So that's what they were referring them. They referred to them as the Ruby Pass. She was like, we're not accepting fast passes. We don't do fast passes here at this ride. And I was like, she was like, oh, all you had to say was you are a Ruby. And I was like, oh, a Ruby am I? Apparently, that's a la-di-da. So then when I went in, I was waving it around going, Ruby, Ruby here, step aside, Ruby. It was hilarious. I don't think people thought it was funny, but oh yeah, let's keep walking. So, but we had a good night. So we still have some Ruby passes left too, so we'll be using them another day. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed this episode. Be sure to tune in again tomorrow. Like, subscribe, share. Until then, the Noble Way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.